Scrapbooking, and although it's January 2nd, I'm getting off to a little bit of a late start, but I did put all my Christmas decorations away yesterday. So here we go with our new January-February 2024 catalog. And this gives you an idea of some of the paper on the inside. It's beautiful, it's very soft, perfect for black and whites and vintage type photos. So here we go. And we start off with our founder, Miss Jeanette Linton. And the opportunities you have is to become a maker and also to become a VIP, where you can earn 15% credit of retail amount. So here we go. So you want to read up on that. And here's our Operation Smile beautiful stamp set that's all about smiling. And we help children in Central America. So here we go, and here's this wonderful layout that can be made with this stamp set and some other pieces. These are cut above kits. These are the very easy to put together, very quick to put together. You've seen me do these lots and lots of times, usually about 30 minutes, and you end up with 4 pages. So all of the die cutting, the cutting is done for you, the backgrounds are printed, so it's very, very simple, very quick scrapbooking. And here's our first paper collection called Let's Party. So if you've got some birthdays coming up, perfect for all these really bright and cheerful colors, and great for making cards too. So here we go with the papers, and the this is the sticker set, and here is the coordinating cardstock and the acrylic shapes. Look at this. You don't even have to make a title. You've got the title already made in the acrylic. And then we've got our digital art. Once again, you know, you can just use your Cricut or whatever cutting tool you use to make a layout or cards and all these wonderful pieces to decorate your layouts. So I love this one. It's little tassels that they cut for you. How cool is that? Okay, so we've got a card making stamp set with the thin cuts, so you can make your own either happy birthday cards or maybe invites to a birthday. And here is the scrapbooking set for a little bit larger, so you can do layouts with that. So you've got the numbers, you can put the date, you can put the age of the person, you know, with hats and balloons and candles. And then here is our scrapbooking workshop. So you can put together 3 12 by 12, 3 2-page layouts. And you've got very minimal cutting, very super easy cutting. You get the cardstock with it. You get die cuts that are all cut out for you. And you get embellishments, including some of the acrylic pieces. So it tells you if there's additional supplies like the foam tape or microdots to put your layouts together. And then they're going to have some optional things. Now they've got Aquarius Stickles glitter gel. Now that's a new glitter gel that is available in this catalog. Okay, and then we've got the card making workshop. So if you have lots of birthdays coming up, you've got cards that you can make, put them into your container. I keep mine in a large container. And when I need a birthday card, I don't run to Walgreens. I just go right to my box and pick it out. So you can make 16 cards with our card making workshop. So we've got, with the workshop, you get some die cuts to make happy birthday. You get a stamp set with the balloons and It's Your Day. And then you get all of the cards and envelopes that you need. You get some little clear sparkles plus all the paper that you need. So it's all inclusive except for your adhesive and maybe, well, this you can use a coral shade of tri-blend marker. So some things that you'll have on hand, like they have some exclusive inks, some of our inks too that you can use for these. Okay, our next collection is called Sweet Memories. So this is what I was saying. This would be very good for vintage photographs or photographs that you decide to turn black and white, which, look at how beautiful that is. With that, it's just such soft paper that enhances your photo. So it doesn't jump out and take away from the photo. It just softly goes around your photos. And here are this paper set, and here are the coordinating cardstocks. And I love how Close to My Heart has everything that just goes perfectly with each other. So you don't have to worry about something being a shade off or looking a little wonky. You know, it's just perfectly blended. And we've got the stickers to go with it that has titles for your pages, plus some other embellishments. And then we've got die cuts, this whole array of die cuts, and the digital art. So you can make a 2-page layout, you can make some cards, plus you've got some other pieces to add to your layouts. Once again, we've got our card making stamp and thin cut set. So you can make some cards that says just a note, congratulations, thank you, hello friend. So pretty generic cards that you can make, handy for any kind of occasion. Or no occasion, actually. And here are the scrapbooking thin cuts and stamp set. So family is everything, never forget, photo memories, captured moments, and these beautiful pieces that just adds to the kind of vintage look. And you even get these little corners that you can stamp on. And look at how beautiful this came out. That looks like a really vintage photo. There we go. I'm trying to get the whole book in. And then we've got our scrapbooking workshop with the 3 layouts, all the papers and the coordinating cardstock and the die cuts and exclusive papers that come on, like this paper in particular is an exclusive only to this workshop. You won't find it anyplace else. And then you get die cuts to go with it. And calls for the Victorian Velvet Distressed Oxide ink pad. I don't know that I've got that. I'm going to have to look. Okay, and here we go. See, they're doing some of the distressed oxide up in here. So they're doing these little enhancements with the distressed oxide to kind of say, here, look over here. Okay, and here we go to the cards, and these are beautiful. Get well, so grateful, just because you're the best. And look at how beautiful these are. Oh, another doily type thin cut. And that's a beautiful flourish. This is gorgeous. This is really, really beautiful. So this is a good addition to your cards, to just say, thinking of you, grateful, you know, or get well soon. So now we've got our mix-in papers. Now these papers, they're called mix-in because they actually coordinate with the prior papers. So you can add to your scrap papers that are left over, your obviously leftover papers or scrap. So you can add this plus your scraps and create more either layouts or cards or home decor, whatever you like. So this is a wonderful, super simple, and these are like 2x2 squares that you cut. And look, they just folded the corners over just to add a little bit more interest. So smart. And super, super easy. You can make this layout without any problem. So you have a piece of 12 by 12 here, and then you cut whatever color. This is white, daisy. So they cut it at 11.5 by 11.5. So you have a quarter inch border all around, and then you're cutting 2 by 2s. So you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you've got 10 inches worth of 2 by 2s and 10 inches across. So you've got, what would that be? 3/4 of an inch all around. So this is just a very effective, very good looking, super easy layout to make. Okay, now we've got our new stamps and thin cuts that we're showing, and I always love hummingbirds. But you get ideas of what you can do with these stamps. So, you say, okay, what am I going to do? Well, that's the great thing about Close to My Heart, is they always give you ideas on what you can do with your stamp sets or paper. So, here you've got 3 pages of ideas, including cards, this is a slim line, that's a A2 card. This is like a tag or a decoration for a package. Here's a tag. This can be used as a tag, and cards. So you get all different ideas. And here are some more cards in different orientations, horizontal, vertical, and some different ideas to how to decorate and use your stamps. Look at how cute these guys are. Oh, these are adorable, these little snow mice. They are so cute. Anyway, great for winter. Ooh. Okay, here is, what is this? Large floral heart die. It's a perfect size for adding an intricate pattern to the front of a card. So this is a die, but this is what it makes. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh my goodness, with Valentine's coming up, or you can make an anniversary card, thank you card. Anyway, you've got all of the phrases here of what you can do. Thinking of you, thank you, I love you, me and you. Anyway, that is gorgeous. Okay, and here we've got Goodnight Teddy Bear thin cuts, and so good, oh, so sweet, for little babies, making little layouts for babies, and you've got, great titles to go on your layout. So we have a double page layout, and then we have 2 single page layouts. So, don't always think you have to make a 2-page layout. I personally love 1-page layouts. So sometimes you just have a picture that you want to highlight, so you don't need 2 pages. The single page is perfect. And this is cute for new moms. And we have either mom or mum and me. Welcome, baby. Look at how sweet. And here's the other side. It's so crazy. Look at how cute they are. Legendary stamp set. Heard you had a bad day. Legendary. Thank moo. Okay, I love that when they do puns, and they try to do puns. It seems like each catalog, and I personally love puns, but that's because I'm married to a punster. So, if you can't beat them, join them. Okay, here's a great, this is for like Girl Scout and Boy Scout. Look at this, Girl Scout, Boy Scout. So here's some ideas for pages to make for your scout with, the fire in the tent and troop life and eagle prepared, and a compass and marshmallows. Look at how just so cute. That's really great for, I have to tell you, I haven't seen a lot of this where they have specifically Girl Scout and Boy Scout. So the thing is, when you see something and it's useful for you, you need to jump on it, because, take it from me, there were a couple of things from the last catalog that I thought, I need to get that, let me wait a couple of weeks, and then they were gone. and I had no chance. And I'm a maker, and I had no chance of getting it. So here we are. This is a hummingbird set with, you know, the hummingbirds. They're so beautiful to color with your markers or your watercolor pencils. They just, or even a brush and your ink pads and just a little bit of water, and you can blend the colors. Look at how beautiful they are. Good things are coming. Stop living on autopilot, start living on purpose. That's a good thing to keep in mind for this year. Don't just wait for things to happen to you. You can go and make things happen. We don't give up, we step up. So this is trying to keep your mind in a good place. Okay, what do we have here? Celebrating everything, our anniversary, or your graduation, your retirement, your birthday. So here we've got, you see this? This is stencils. So they're 12 by 12 stencils. So there's a layer of 3. So you get like the plain cut balloons, and then you put this over that, and you use a contrasting color or a darker color, and put the balloons over there and give the balloons some decoration, like here with stripes and dots. And then you've got this, and you line the strings up under the balloons. So this makes making your own background paper easy. I mean, super easy and fun. You just feel so accomplished when you do it. Okay, here we've got trucks. Trucks are still the thing out there, aren't they? Here's a great dad. Happy birthday to you, 16, hot rod. All these cute things to put on the license plates. I love that. Okay, and these are, so this is, so you get a stamp and a thin cut with the truck. That's cool. And then these two are A stamps, and they're single stamps. So winter wishes and snowflake kisses. So you can use that on the front of your cards or the inside of your cards, whichever you rather. But they're a single stamp. So, and not expensive. And then we've got, let's see, even more richness to these stamps using your choice of 3 different thin cuts designed to add decorative frame to the scene. So here we've got these frames, and here are the scenes to go within these frames. So look at how you're looking out a window. It's like a postage stamp. Just super, super cute. So here are the thin cuts. So you get 3 by 3 thin cuts. So it's 1 die each. So you can get the separate dies and then the scenes to go either in the dies or for another. Look at this beautiful scene on a beach. So pretty. Brings back memories, actually. And then you can color them with your markers or whatever watercolor tools you like to use. Okay, what is this? These are Remember the Moment stamp set. So here you've got all of these sayings, and they can fit onto, available in 4 neutral colors. These die-cut word strips were designed to fit the stamp sentiments from the Remember the Moment stamp set. So you don't have to cut these out. They're already die-cut, and you get, you can get either white, gray, khaki, or tan. And you get all of those colors I'm confused, one sheet. Oh yeah, okay, so these are, you can get a sheet of each of the colors for just $5.95. So you're saving yourself a whole lot of time, and you can just get out your stamp set and stamp it onto the die cut, and you're making your life easier. So anything to have things go faster and easier. Okay, so this is Beyond Titles and Sentiments. Alphabet stamps can also be used for decorative effects, like the scalloped border, which was stamped using the O from the Lollipop alphabet set. So here is the Lollipop alphabet, and here is the shadow alphabet. I love this shadow. So that's super cool. This is just real young and clean and neat looking. A little bit more traditional. Very cute alphabets though. I mean, covers kind of both your needs here. Okay, so these are our stamps of the month for January. And we've got, you know, I love this because you get like a little note card that even has the little loose leaf tabs on them. And so you can use this as a journaling for your layouts. Best is yet to come, so goals. These perfect for New Year type pages. And then we've got an absolutely gorgeous, glorious flowers that are petunias. They look like, no, pansies. I always say pansy for petunia. I mix the two of them up. These are pansies. And look at how beautiful they are. They've got, you know, a little cluster, a little bouquet, singles on the stems. They're just beautiful. One of my favorite all-time flowers. And because I asked my grandmother, because I always liked pansies, I asked my grandmother to do a painting for me, and she made purple pansies for me, and that was about 1,000 years ago. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Say it with flowers, stamp, and thin cut set. And if you notice that we're starting more and more to have a stamp of the month with thin cuts. So you can either get them without the thin cuts and do your own cutting, or you can get them with the thin cuts. So I personally love that. I love the thin cuts. I mean, because anything that gives me a beautifully cut edge without having to, you know, not have an even edge around in my kind of, you know, funky cutting. I love the thin cuts. Okay, and then here's just our cardstock and our ink and our stamp pads. So you can see all of our colors. You've got it right there in front of you. And that is the end of the catalog. So there is January, February 2024. I'm not sure how we got to 2024, but here we are. So thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can shop at dorothy.closetomyheart.com. Bye now.